So I want to say this. I hope they are testing Darkrai. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look, hi, Jake, your resident content cowboy here. Yeehaw! I was playing a bunch of Darkrai. Put up a video of me testing some stuff out, and now I'm just watching Chris's stream as he was testing some stuff out. And I gotta say, man, this thing is so unbelievably underwhelming. Um, and of course I want to play it in a real game, right? I want to see what exactly it feels like with no ping and once they balance it. But I genuinely mean it when I say I hope we are actually testing this thing out, because the only other time I remember walking away from a test server experience feeling this underwhelmed was Chris is trying to get it right now. He can't. Was when I was playing Metagross. And that ended up being one of like the weakest releases they've ever had. It was so bad. Like the Unite move didn't work. No one could get wins with it. Its win rate was like in the 30s or something when it released. I think Darkrai, I think it's like nasty plot, dark void build or whatever is fine. Like I think there's some burst to it, but the big thing I walk away from this test server experience with is just this is this is like it's really underdone. Okay, there's no sounds and stuff like that. Like it is full on. We are testing, which I get it. We're testing, but man, it's like so bland. Even the build that seems okay is pretty dang bland. Like you're a speedster, and I know speedster doesn't literally mean fast, but it feels really slow. Really, I don't know. Like there are ideas there that are all sort of in the realm of this could be kind of cool, and instead you've got this thing that's it takes forever to get online and it just doesn't feel like it's working. So you got to wait till level 6 to get your first plus move, or your first move upgrade, right? So your first gank out of center area, out of the jungle, you don't have a move. You've got hypnosis, which I mean you're going to see here in a bit. You've got hypnosis, so you have a sleep, but you don't even have that much burst. It just feels like real. Like this reminds me of Zero, or not Zero Aura. Yeah, Zero Aura. Sorry, I almost said Zoroark. This reminds me of Zero Aura levels, just really underpowered center area Pokemon that needs a lot of experience to get online. So you need 6 and 8 for no 6 and 7 for your moves, which is odd. It feels like not giving it a 5 is just so weird at this point. But I guess they're trying to they probably have something in their heads with like mythical, and this is the way they level. They need something to start at 6 or whatever. But you start with this really weird gank out of center. It takes 6 to get online. You're slow. It feels kind of clunky. Like you don't even have good clear. Like look at him hitting these birds here. You don't even have good clear on birds for a while. Uh, I guess the idea behind this kit is it's going to be phenomenal single target damage. Like if you can set up really good single target damage, it's going to be phenomenal single target damage. And that's going to have to be kind of it. Like you've got a unit sleep with this move right there. That's pretty cool. But you have to throw it and then hit it, and then you can throw your boosted auto that hits multiple enemies. It's like it just feels like it's constantly giving pieces of something good and not actually giving a very good Pokemon. At least that's what it feels like to me. To me, it feels like pieces of something good, but really undercooked. Like I hope they spend more time in the kitchen. I know they have more time with this. This one doesn't come out till October, right? So more than anything, I wanted to make this video because we went down this path with Metagross, and I thought it was really unfortunate. Like Metagross didn't get any love from the community for a while because it was so undercooked. Like get some more chefs in here looking at this thing so you can possibly get some get some excitement around this Pokemon, because in its current state, it's just so bland. It's got no seasoning. It's got no spice. It's got no char on it. Not Charizard, but I'm talking about get a little heat on this thing. I think that's the big thing that I just walk away from playing Darkrai with is I hope we are actually testing this, and I hope that they kind of see the damage coming out being super underwhelming. And I can't imagine most people are playing this, walking away thinking it's very fun. And I know that's not the only thing that matters, right? Is how fun something is, but it actually matters, I think, more than you think, right? They have to make it not only good but fun. You want it to be both. You don't want it to be sort of the Mewtwo situation where it's only good, only fun because it's good. Like the only people that liked it were the people who are abusing it because it's good. This feels like kind of bad and also not very fun. Jumping in on this, gonna get the KO with the Unite move right there. The Unite move's kind of cool, but man, it's just such an underwhelming release. And I wanted to make this video again because I just felt like I was getting intense Metagross vibes once again. I was just getting, once more, we have a really underdone Pokemon with something that should be so good. I remember how excited everyone was for Metagross. People were talking like at length about how they wanted that in the game for so long. It used to be, you know, it's on the patch notes or whatever. So we'd seen it forever as a possibility for the game, and everyone was talking about it coming to the game. And I remember my first day on the test server thinking, wow, they really missed the mark with this thing. And with Darkrai, I get the exact same feeling. The other move, let me move my big head here for 1 second. He's got Nasty Plot, Dark Void. The other move is, God, what's it called? It's like Dark something. There's Nasty Plot, Dark Void. I was just playing it. I have all the moves in front of me right here. And there's one moveset that's just like straight up head-scratchingly bad. Dark Pulse. It looked so cool. Dark Pulse is straight up confused. That's the whack-a-mole looking move. This thing is abysmal. It's so bad. It's not even like the idea is kind of cool. It's straight up bad, you guys. And I don't know. The rest of this kit's kind of uninspired, underwhelming. And I hope they change it. That's my big thought. I hope they change it. I know people are going to be wondering, like some Darkrai thoughts, so I just had to put this out there. I'm disappointed, but the positive is they have time. They have time to fix it, and there have been things that have come from the test server where you first played them and you went, this thing is terrible, and then you see it later and you think, wow, there's actually something going on here. They've done something with this. They've made something out of this Pokemon. And you see Pokemon that take a little time, like Gary kind of came from the test server. It was a bit messy, but it was okay. And then you've got Metagross, who came from the test server and took a while. Let's not have a Metagross situation. We've got time, Pokemon Unite. Give us more than whatever this is. That's all I want to say. Like this thing needs love and attention. Let's see if he gets the KO. He's gonna get that one. Nice. Move in. Can you get some more? All right, they're taking the goal zone. So there you go. Just some of my thoughts on Darkrai, and also it's listed as attack. In the PTS, it's not attack, it's a special attacker. I just have to say that because for some reason people don't notice like the purple numbers. It's doing special attack damage. It is a special attack. All right, that's it. I just wanted to throw some thoughts out there. Please test this publicly and serve it to us piping hot. All right, I love you. I'll see you all next time. We did it.